Atlantic Beach police have shot and killed a coyote after a series of attacks. Thank you for joining us on First Coast News at 6. I'm Anthony Austin.
And I'm Jeannie Blaylock. 4 people and a dog were attacked in 2 days, all around that same area near Begonia Street at the beach.
And that's where we find our Zach Wilcox joining us live tonight. Zach, that coyote was found in a junkyard behind you.
Yeah, Anthony was actually found, or she rather, was actually found right under this car in this junkyard. And they mentioned that they actually shot her last night, but then found her today. Got a little dark, so they did the search today. Found the coyote. They sent it off for testing. They're hoping, they know it's not the only coyote in this area, but they're hoping it's the one that's been causing all these problems. And one of the victims of one of these attacks is hoping the same thing.
When it walked past, it turned around and came back and hit me from behind. I wasn't expecting that.
Thomas Cathy says his encounter with the coyote left him with a bunch of bite marks near his elbow and his knee. His stay in the hospital was a short one, but he says he'll be going back regularly for a few weeks.
I've taken a battery of rabies shots, and just for caution.
Atlantic Beach police officers spent hours in the area of Begonia Street Wednesday night and Thursday morning after 3 other people and a dog were attacked.
The officers were in really close proximity to it. They felt that was unusual behavior for the coyote and in fact came towards their position slightly. So the officer went ahead and fired 1 round in a safe direction and was able to hit the coyote.
Police Chief Victor Gualillo says FWC took the coyote for rabies testing and the victims will be notified of the results.
We hope that that was the only issue, and we certainly won't know for sure until we go some period of time with no further incidents.
City leaders admit there are more coyotes in the area, but they believe this was the one behind the attacks based on pictures and video.
This coyote was either diseased or it had very, very bad manners.
Cathy says he didn't necessarily want to see the coyote killed, but he's relieved he won't have to worry about any more attacks on his way to work.
Got to do what you got to do to keep it safe.
Now, I asked the police chief if they're going to be putting out any kind of signage about these coyotes, particularly here by the marsh, and he mentioned that, you know, folks down here, they know that there are coyotes in this area, so he doesn't feel the need to put out signage. He also mentioned that based on their research, coyote populations right now are average, but if they do notice them start to tick up, they can start notifying the community a little bit more. In Atlantic Beach, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.